Hey everybody, it's Willow here from Forever Mystical, and today I want to create a road opening jar. I create my jars in these littler jars that I have sitting here. I have this one sitting inside of a little crystal circle to charge it, but as you can see here, I make a lot of different spell jars for different things as I like to carry them with me. I will just grab a couple of jars, whatever I feel I need for that day, stick them in my pocket or my bag, and take them along. So I need one for road opening. I'm feeling drawn that I want to create one for road opening. So as I've been getting everything ready, I've had this jar sitting here inside of this crystal grid, and now I'm going to cleanse it. Oh, I hung a key on it, a key, because this is for road opening. A key represents to open doors for which I knocked and to lock doors for which I did not. So that's the reason why I hung that on there, and it lets me know what this particular jar is for. So first I'm going to cleanse the jar on the outside, and then I'm going to cleanse it on the inside. Perfect. Now I'm just going to take this around everything else. Perfect. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Now, the things I'm going to add to my jar is I'm going to add herbs and crystals, and then I'm going to seal it with a candle. Traditionally, road opening color is supposed to be an orange candle, but I am drawn to the yellow and green candle that I created for the summer solstice. So I decided I want to seal mine with this. So the first thing I want to put in are crystals, and I'm going to put in crystals of citrine, and this is for success. So I'm just going to drop a few of them in there. And then the second one I'm going to add is green aventurine. Now I do already have some out, and I should have grabbed these. So there's the citrine. I'm adding green aventurine, and this is for new opportunities. And then I'm going to add my clear quartz, which is to clear, weigh, and amplify. So to clear and amplify. And it also harmonizes all those energies that I'm trying to work with. So clear quartz is a good one to always add to any spell workings you're undertaking. The next one I'm going to add, but I wasn't able to lay out, is selenite. And this is like a selenite powder crystal pieces left over from things that I've worked with. And selenite literally clears blocked energy, and that's exactly, we want to open roads. So I'm going to add some of this, and yes, I'm using tweezers because, like I said, these pieces are so small and they go everywhere. So now I have my crystals added, and I want to add herbs. First, I am going to add an herb called, and I know I am not going to pronounce this correctly, but I'm going to add abre, camino, which literally means road opener. And I've already took my knife and kind of like whittled some shavings, so I'm going to now put these into the jar, and again I'm going to use my tweezers. Well, the idea was the tweezers would make it easier and quicker, which I'm going to say it actually has. So there, I added the abre camino for literally road opening, which is what it stands for. The next one I'm going to add is I'm going to add blue lotus, and blue lotus is for and this one was surprisingly for me, but blue lotus opens locks. So when I came across that, I was really like, oh yeah. So I'm going to add some blue lotus to it. There we go. I have to say that is quite the pretty color, isn't it? Trying to get a little bit more out of here. So there, I added the blue lotus, and again, blue lotus is to open locks. And then I want to add white sage. Now, white sage is to clear and for manifest. But also remember, white sage is also a good protection herb. And I already took some and kind of like broken it up to save on time. So I'm going to add this, some of this into this jar as well. And I found out that using the tweezers does make it a lot easier and less messy unless you're in a hurry. And then it kind of like wants to amplify the mess making part, at least for me. So there, I added some sage, and now I need to add thyme. And thyme is just to clear. It just clears away. It just clears away. Clears away and clears things out of the way. So I got a little bit of sage left on there. I don't want it on it. Again, I'm going to use my tweezers and put a little bit of the thyme in there. And you know what? There you go. Now you can also add lemongrass to this as well. And lemongrass does the same thing. It clears and it opens. It does the same thing as the thyme. So I think I'm just going to stop with the thyme. And now that I have all that in there, I think I do want to add some more crystals. I'm being drawn to add some more crystals. So I'm going to go back and add a couple bigger pieces of this green aventurine. I am someone who really loves to work with crystals, so I want to add some more of those. And then I think I am going to add some more citrine for success. I love crystal energy. Maybe I should use the tweezers with this one too. That way I wouldn't have made that big of a mess. And then I want to add some more clear. And clear quartz, it clears away. It amplifies energy. And it harmonizes energy. It brings all of those different energies together to work together. Then the last one is the selenite. Let me put the lid on the green aventurine. And the selenite is for it clears away, and it removes blocked energies, opens them up. So definitely I want selenite in there. Okay, so I will knock that over, so let me put the lid on that. So we kind of like got our little bottle going here with all the herbs, and that blue is very pretty. Okay, so now it is time for me to seal this, and as I said, I want to use the traditionally, move this over, traditionally you would use the orange candles for road opening, but I'm not drawn to it today. I'm drawn to using the yellow and green candle, because yellow can also mean road opening and success, you know, and courage to push forward, to remove obstacles and to unlock doors. And the green is for new opportunities. So I'm drawn a little bit to this one today. Now I put down a piece of paper because as I seal this, I don't want it to run all over. Now here's the thing. A lot of people will put the cork on and then drop the wax and seal the cork on the wax and all around it. I don't do that very often. The reason being is, like I said, I like to take my bottles with me. If I feel drawn to any certain bottle, I like to pick them up, stick them in my pocket, put them in my bag, and just take them with me for the day. Or if I'm working at home, I'll set them out around my work area where I'm working at. So the way I do it is I seal everything inside of the bottle before I put on the cork. So I'm going to show you just how I do that. So there you go. Everything is in there. I don't want to smash it down in there, but I will light the candle. And since I'm working outside, I'm going to hope it stays lit. And I am going to drop this wax inside there. And I'm just dropping it down in on everything. It may run down, you know, it's like water. Hot wax is like water. It'll find the road of least resistance, and it'll get into anywhere it possibly can. So I'm going to fill this up to the top. May roads be open. And then I'm going to take my quart, and this is where you want to be careful, because if you just do this, that wax is going to go like that, and you're going to get burned. So gently push your cork in and push it down in there. Now, that bottle is sealed with that wax. Okay? It is sealed with that wax. But the thing about it is, okay, I don't care for wax being all down the sides of my bottle. It's just something I don't care for, because it has come off of my pocket, it has come off of my bags, it has gotten into things and gummed things up, and so yeah, I don't like it. So I will remove all that excess wax from the outside of this bottle, but it is sealed with wax on the inside. And now I can take this with me. If I wish to put this on a chain and wear it for a day, I can. But now I can take this bottle with me. And there is my road opening bottle. Now, since I did use the yellow, I might complement this later by adding see how I got a blue bead? I might add a yellow or an orange bead to wear along with this if I decide to wear it as a necklace. But also, with a yellow bead and with the key, I will know for sure this is my road opening bottle. So there you go. Thanks for joining me. Again, here are the things that I used. I used abre camino, which is road opener, blue lotus, which opens doors, white sage to clear away and manifest, thyme to clear, and you can use lemongrass that does the same as thyme, so I chose just to use one, which was the thyme. For crystals, citrine for success, green aventurine for opportunity, clear quartz to amplify and harmonize the energies and to clear, and selenite to clear block energies. Traditionally, you use an orange candle, but I was drawn to use the yellow and green one that I created for the summer solstice. So there you go. There is, and I use the key to open doors for which I knock and lock the doors for which I did not, and I sealed the wax on the inside of the bottle, and there you go. There is my road opening bottle. Thank you for joining me, and blessed be.